Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. More Fire Emblem Heroes for you today. As you know, we are coming up on the legendary banner, and it's already here. So that means we need to see what's happening in the future legendary and mythic banners. I know, it's hero tracker time. There's a thing right over there. Maybe you can see it. It's called Hero Tracker, and that's what this video is. So every month I compile the notes, I keep them in a nice tidy little graphic for you, and guess what? I have the graphic prepared for you. So you can go over and follow me on Twitter or join the Discord, and you can get your hot little hands on it there. But of course, please watch the video and support the channel, because that is the most important thing. And I will share the graphic with you later. Okay? Okay. Now that we've reached that understanding, let's talk about the Hero Tracker and what we're going to be seeing over the next couple months. So we didn't have anything added. Let's just start there. The only thing that happened with these most recent batch of notes was we ended up having some months get updated. So we didn't get any additional months. So not only did that throw my graphic sizing off, but it also made things a little bit easier, I guess, in that context, because a lot of the information we already had. So let's go ahead and take a look at July, right? July is the most important, probably, maybe. July, of course, is next month, and that is a red banger, my friends. So you have Seliph, you have Reagan, and then you also have the Ghost Dad himself, Sigurd, just chilling in red. So red is blocked out. No red mythic, not really that surprising. We have blue with legendary Dimitri and Ceros's return. And then we have green with Yoon, and then we have colorless with Mila and Air. Now, if you want my bold prediction, just right off the cuff here, since it's still a little early, like we kind of know probably what's going to happen, this is going to be Oter. Oter is going to pop up in green, and then he'll join Yoon. Does that make the most sense? No. Is it going to happen? Maybe. Are people going to be like, oh my god, legendary Dimitri and mythic Zeros in blue, and there's one spot left? Oh my god, they're going to put Freyr in the game. They're not putting Freyr in the game, okay? It's not Freyr. I'm sorry. Look, I figured I would just rip that band-aid off real quick for you. It's not Freyr, okay? It's probably Oter. Oter's going to have some in-game change of heart, right, after his big bro gets... And, you know, that's what's going to happen. So, it's my assumption. We'll call it my assumption. But that is basically what's probably going to happen there. So, and then we'll have filler for everybody else. Keep in mind that Louise is probably going to be in colorless down here, and then blue will probably fill in with one of the many 5-star backlogs that we have for that. So that is my quickie impression of July. Of course, we will have a mythic hero banner prediction when the time is appropriate, but not anytime sooner nor later than that. August is here. The end of summer. I know, feels bad. But hey, Choose Your Legends is this month, so that's exciting. Red has Lilina and Sothis. We've also got Naga in blue, and then we have Edelgard and Thrasir in green. And then the actual one true goddess, Ashera, in colorless. And so everybody's like, oh man, this is definitely Legend of Micaiah, right? Dude, Brian, get your whale pants on. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. All right, look. When Micaiah does show up, and she will show up, they're running out of they're legitimately running out of legendary heroes that are like classic legendary hero material. They're running out. Okay, there's only a handful of options left. Really, like two, mostly, like two biggies. Okay, and I'm talking Micaiah and Xander. Those are like the two biggies that they haven't pulled the plug on yet. So we'll see. We'll see. It would be interesting to have Micaiah show up right next to Ashera thus making my life decision to +10 Ashera last time moot. But hey, you know, you never know. It could be somebody else, but probably colorless. But it could be somebody else. So yeah, I mean, it could be Xander, right? Red is open. Red is open. Typically, when red is open, what happens? Everybody, there's typically a sword unit as a legendary hero, right? And even then, sometimes not. Sometimes you get a green tome that uses a sword, named Byleth. They become the legendary hero. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. So that's August. Great. September is we're getting into the fall months. And if you were in Discord, I gave you my quickie impression after the Byleth trailer. I said, hey, Byleth's probably going to be back in September, so plan on pulling for him this month. And you should probably pull for him this month, because while Celica is fine, right, the green pool in total for both functionality and fodder is much better right now than it will be in September. I'm letting you know. Unless, of course, there is a Mythic hero in September that is new, and thus, you know, makes your decision to pull for a Byleth then much easier, because you have, you know, a 2 in 3 chance of getting the newer legendary and Mythic hero. Then hey, go for it. You know what I mean? But Altina and Hreed and Ellawood are in red, so red is locked. Crom is the only soul survivor in blue. Celica and Byleth we already talked about, and then Upside Down Cloud, and then also Leaf is coming back. So possible Bow Boy reunion? No, it's not possible, because there's no other Bow Boys before here. But I don't know. Maybe we'll get a 5-star bow, and then they'll pop up in here. But I'm not a gambling man. Okay, I'm not a gambling man, but I would assume that whoever is on the new Heroes banner in July is going to be making a colorless appearance in September, because I think July is probably going to have Louise, and then I believe August is likely to have Fallen Edelgard, thus making the decision to pull for Ashera much easier, I'm sure, for a lot of people, naturally. So yeah, I don't know who's going to be in September, but hey, we'll find out. We'll see. You never know. All right. So that pretty much takes us through the summer. Hey, welcome to fall, October, banging. So we have Mira and we have Roy, and then we also have that other fairy, Triandra, her, and then Hell, and then we have Duma and Alm, which is nice. It's nice to see that. I'm sad that he's not back with the Bow Boys, but you know, he's back with Duma, which I guess is nice for him. So that's what we're looking at. Nothing really new there. We had Hell join the party. We had Alm join the party. They're making a comeback here. So again, if you want Hell, you should probably pull for her this month. Not that Triandra's not great, but you know, the general green pool right now is much stronger than what this could possibly be predicted at in the future. Nobody in blue. I assume we will probably see Dimitri or Saros pop back in here. Just a hunch. November. Let's talk November, shall we? Big stuffs. We had a lot come back for this month. So Plumeria, Note, Dagger, and Bramimond all got added back to November. So if you want any of them, you're going to have to wait a hot long time to get them. So if you want them, you should try and pull for them now. Okay. For what it's worth, the Marth and the Tiki here, they may not actually be on this banner. They are suspected to be remix heroes by that point, and be back on the remix banner. So just keep that in mind. And then we have Corrin. Corrin is here in colorless, holding it down, doing the best she can. And then December, we've got Lif and Goat Mom, also known as Freyr. So not a whole lot interesting stuff as we're kicking off into winter months. But you know, that's a long time down the road. So yeah, Lif is getting just absolutely slingshotted to the end of the year. By the way, he got skipped a good 6 months right here. So if you want Liff, I guess you should pull for him now too. January, yo. We have Peony and we have Julia. Julia also got slingshotted way the heck out here. So Julia's comeback is not till January. And then we also possibly have Erica and Lucina, but again, those are suspected to be remixed units. And then we have March. Azura is definitely a remix banner unit, for sure. There's no reason they would put her out literally this far. Okay, they just wouldn't do that. So as a slight recap here, the possible remixes that we're going to have are actually Marth and Tiki in November, Erica and Lucina in January, and then we got Azura in March. So just keep in mind that that's likely how those banners will change. It hasn't officially been announced, but look, when Big Bro tells you these guys are going to be on remix banners, they're going to be on remix banners. So you should just listen and subscribe to this channel right now, because my brain is giant. Okay, so just take that for what it is. All right, quickie update on nope. Aha, the remix banners. So we'll just keep these guys off to the side so you can kind of visualize, right? Just play it in your mind. So if you recall, where do we have? January. So this was July. So we don't have to worry about anything here, right? So Ike, Fjorm, Lynn, and Robin, they're coming back in July for the remix, which is like a day, like 2 weeks from now, roughly. The remix banners usually drop like early mid-month. So probably somewhere between like the 12th and the 14th is when this banner will come out. Of course, we'll have confirmation on that when the calendar drops, but nothing new here. Nothing's really getting updated here. We've known about these. Lynn and Robin are getting remixed. Yeah, no, I'm very excited. I'm telling you, Lynn's going to be broken, dude. Lynn's going to be so good. Y'all don't believe me, but listen. Lynn's going to be insane. I'm telling you. September. September's here. Keep in mind that banner not really super filled out yet, but that is the return of Abileth, so keep that in mind. We have Ryoma, we have Ephraim, we have Hector. So as it stands currently, unless we get anybody back in July here, September's probably just going to be a remix of Effie and there is an Effie, Ephraim and Hector. And then we've also got Gunthra coming back in November. I assume we'll see a lot more pushed back from July into November. But keep in mind that November also has Marth and Tiki. So realistically, the November remix banner is probably looking much more like Marth, Tiki, Gunthra. And Marth and Tiki are getting a remix. So, good banner. And I don't think we really had anything for November anyway. So, for the legendary month at that point. So, nothing that exciting so far. So just keep that in mind. So there's a lot of stuff coming up basically. And if you wanted to maybe see all of that in this nifty little handy dandy graphic, there you go. There it is. So this is everything kind of laid out for you, as it were. I probably should tweak it just a little bit more to include, but that's fine. We don't really care about that. It looks great. Thank you so much for your compliments. Hey, that's it. That's the hero tracker. See? Easy done. 14-minute video. Love it. Let me know in the comments what you are most excited for in the upcoming months of Fire Emblem Heroes. And what you're maybe saving for, what you're trying to pull on, all that stuff. Because orb saving is the true end game of Heroes. I know we're in the end game now, right? We're just kind of waiting. Orb expenditure is the end game play of Fire Emblem Heroes. And right now, orb expenditure, thy name is Legendary Micaiah, who may or may not show up at some point. But we'll see. We do have all basically pretty much all the 3 houses, legendaries and mythics are donezo. So they're gonna have to get to her at some point. I keep telling myself that it's just coming at some point. But hey, that is that. So thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Be sure to come back tomorrow for the summon video that we'll have. I just like to get this one out early to you guys so that you can budget your orbs appropriately. So that's it for me. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if this helped you out at all. And I know it does. So you best be liking this video. Don't make Big Bro sad. Thank you all again for watching. And until then, I will catch you next time.